Alright, welcome to another Starsector Let's Look at Faction Mod playthrough. I shouldn't say it's playthrough, just as a reminder, everybody. These are exclusively going to be just the single faction mod. I've only installed mods that get the faction running. Some people have asked me, why don't you use Nextailerin? Nextailerin will have its own let's look at eventually, but the whole point of this is to show how does this mod individually fit in with the vanilla game, and so that's what we're doing. I am going with the accelerated start though. This time we're going to do mercenary leading small force, normal, and you know, the other thing too is I want to show how these mix in with the vanilla ships. So that's why you may be like, why are you starting with vanilla ships? Well, because the whole point is I want to add the ships to this fleet. I will, however, like I said, continue to give me feedback on what you find useful or not. This isn't going to be for everybody, right? So you're not going to get, I'm not going to go through and exhaustively go through all the ships, as I've said before, but I want to show what the new content is so that you get more of an atmospheric feel of what the faction adds to the game. I think Dassault-Mikoyan is pretty, I don't know, I don't want to say OP, but when I play with this mod, mixed with other mods, for example, it and BlackRock, I feel, have just superior ships. I don't want to say they're necessarily superior, but they have ships that fill certain roles better than any of the vanilla ships do. So anyway, first thing we do is just see if there's anything added to the base markets here. Oh, it'd be nice to get an eagle. So as you can see, Dassault-Mikoyan doesn't really add any vanilla ships like, you know, Tyrador does, but anyway, one thing I wanted to get was, you're good. Yeah, everything here looks fine. Okay, well, maybe I want to get a salvage rig, frankly. You may have noticed I took a salvage start, and there is a reason for that, which is that I'm tempted to get a hegemony wolf too. What's your DMod? Glitch sensor array isn't that big a deal to me. We'll go ahead and... The reason is because Dassault-Mikoyan adds a lot of salvaging opportunities to the beginning of the game, so that you can kind of jumpstart into getting into the new content. And so I want to show you how to do that specifically. Right. Let's take a look at the faction, their description. Dassault-Mikoyan. Once a premier supplier of aerospace fighters to the domain Navy, Dassault-Mikoyan Engineering was well placed to become a secure, if small, regional power following the collapse with a prototyping auto factory and a self-contained test facility in the sector. In the centuries since, Dassault-Mikoyan has gained a reputation as a powerful and somewhat amoral corporate microstate and punches above its weight in interstellar affairs. Though a strict charter and tradition of robust shareholder democracy blunts many of the worst excesses, many of their collapse-era prototype technologies have been refined into a unique and impressive shipbuilding style exported widely. Preferring to work behind the scenes and through proxy forces, numerous and wild conspiracy theories swirl about the company's current and future plans. How much truth they hold, no one outside the company can or dares say. Yes, that's one thing I forgot to mention, is actually there are some like alternative ships that are available on the vanilla markets that you can get from Dassault-Mikoyan. We just didn't happen to see any immediately there. So they have their own ships that all have a common hull mod and a very distinct white style, which you'll see very soon. But they also have sort of a generic midline, like, is it a retrofit? We'll find out soon enough. Like I said, we'll find some for sure in the markets here soon enough. Am I okay with you? Horn attack gun, awesome. The weapons are great too. A 700 range, what am I trying to say? 700 range small port weapon. So it's an alternative to, obviously, the what's it called? Railguns. Railguns have 700 range, but they're kinetic, and this is a high explosive range weapon. So yeah, I'm a big fan of a lot of the weapons they bring in. They have pretty high OP costs, but they're good. I like them. I think they're good. My question here, we don't want blast doors. What the hell, man? I want the flux distributor on this. And then let's take you out and put the horn attack gun on you just pronto. Okay. What's its turn rate? Fast. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That will do. Then we can just stick whatever on here. Okay. Let's add... You know what? Go ahead. What do I care? Okay. So, any other leaders? Nope. Systems that are added. We have Nikolaev here. We have Kostroma. This is where we're going to head out to first. Kostroma has a variety of planets added to it, but interestingly, it always has this Marie Galante world that has vast ruins, and its moon, which has extensive ruins. So these are good salvaging locations. Not to mention there are going to be a bunch of debris to salvage. Now, you know, actually, and Nikolaev has them as well. So let's take a look at let's take a look at Nikolaev. So this one also has some planets with ruins, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just floating debris. No, this one does. Entisilla. Geographically active world, perilously close to Nikolaev's intense corona, offering up magnificent vistas and churning lava and exotic shimmering slag from low orbit. Even a cursory scan reveals great but inaccessible riches, a hostile promise of vast mineral wealth or certain death to the explorer who settles down here. You know what? Let's head there first. Let's check out their main world. And there's going to be a lot of little salvageable weapons caches and things like that, from which we can start getting blueprints and fighter LPCs. If you like fighters and carriers, I also think Dassault-Mikoyan is a great faction, which obviously I like, so that's another reason I'm going for it. There's their ships. Like I said, very distinct white style. Nikolaev Passage, yep, go in. We ought to see if we can find some... Yeah, look at this over here. Already there's... Yep, already there's a minor weapons cache. Let's go salvage it. That's why I took the salvaging skill after all. Railguns, auto-hybrid blaster, blueprint, perdition. Yeah, we'll just learn the perditions. Fire... Ooh, blade breaker technology. That's the other thing, too, is Dassault-Mikoyan introduces the blade breakers to the game. So if you've seen the blade breakers in other playthroughs, this is where they come from, basically. We will put the... Oh, I don't have a carrier. We need to get a carrier, man. Let's see if we can join this fight. Nope, they got away. Let's see. It's a trade convoy. I'd like to catch these guys. Odessa. Let's check out Odessa real quick. Oh, now they're heading after him. Can we get to him? Oh. Damn. Okay. Well, we tried. There we go. Let's go grab this. Okay. Like I said, let's go over here to the Kostau base station. This is kind of a quirky little thing they add to the game. Although no settlement is likely on Odessa in the foreseeable future, this small research station has been established to monitor the planet's indigenous life from orbit. Although, yep, the landing bay is sparsely populated. Visit the exhibits. The main section of Kostau's base's ring is a massive promenade, and you stroll aimlessly through the exhibits on theoretical models of herd Kadashian intelligence and sociology, and the dusty, grandiose old plans for an agricultural colony floating on the Odessan Ocean. Small kiosks around the ring sell flash-fried fish and squid-like creatures native to Odessa, but tank-grown on station with an assortment of spicy sweet sauces. You wonder as you suck the last greasy traces off your fingers what the Aboriginal Kadashians would make of this canned overview of their existence. All in all, though, not a bad way to spend some time and a few spare credits, you think, as you return to your ship. That's it. That's all it does. A tempestuous ocean planet dotted here and there by jagged windblown islands and tantalizing hints of alien life. Various proposals to establish outposts on Odessa are mooted regularly in Premohi High Port's council chambers, but thus far none have come to fruition. Okay. Where are we headed next? This is where we have the sparse populated. It's interesting the way they make the icons they've added for orbital stations and such here. We are going to head to this volcanic world and salvage its ruins. Farragut's not far away. That's tempting. Let's stick with this, though. We can hunt pirates, I think. Explore the ruins. We don't have enough heavy machinery. I'm gonna get some heavy machinery first. Let's go visit Peremoni. If we found some pirates to attack, that would be fun. There's some over here. Nope, it's a debris field. Bright Haven. Actually, let's just go do this real quick. Like I said, we want the heavy machinery, so as long as they have it for sale, we'll just grab it. You do. You still have that available, except confirm. We definitely don't need that much. 60 will leave us with 20. We want 30. There we go. Okay. Let's go take care of that pirate contract real quick. We'll read about Peremoni. A dry, eccentric world made nearly Terran by intensive infrastructure projects directed from the orbiting station. Unusually for such a promising colony, the planet is thinly settled. The spacefaring focus of Peremoni's culture draws the best and brightest up to Peremoni High Port. Okay, we need to prepare to turn off our transponder. Okay, there's a ludic path over there. Alright, there we go. Accept, deliver the heavy machinery. We did it. Do you guys have any of our Dassault-Mikoyan retrofits? I don't see any. No. They're actually attacking it. Ah, here we go. A Sevastopol Mark 1 class secure freighter. That would be awesome to get. Yeah, they have great freighters, great everything. Ship recovery. This is what I'm talking about. This is a, yeah, definitely. Definitely want this. Refurbished frame, that's what it is. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and grab it. Let's go ahead and head over here. Actually, can we buy crew? Oh, they're really expensive. Yeah, never mind. Just grab this for some experience real quick. So lots of opportunities to recover. Actually, I'm not sure if this one is not worth getting really. Pretty cool little ship though. And we'll see the version that is non-Mikoyan, or I mean the Mikoyan version of it. Yeah, let's see. Small missile, small energy, medium ballistic, too small ballistic. It's a pretty interesting little ship. I just don't want to. I don't want to salvage it. Okay. No. Yeah, that's fine. not happy with me not having my comm or my link on. Gimme. I don't think we're gonna find ships in this though. We will find a lot of metal. There's a lot of these in the Mikoyan system, so it makes salvaging start a little bit more viable. Although actually I would like to get... Oh, maybe we can join against the looted path. Nope, they got away. But there's another big mess of garbage here. More ships to possibly salvage. Give me that kite. Okay. Nope, not that Hermes. Alright. Anything else we want here? You're getting repaired. Oh yeah, we want to take a look at this. So, the refurbished frame, a thorough, if questionable legal, refurbishing process has improved the repair rate of this ship by 25% and further improved CR recovery by 25%. Otherwise, what this offers is the heavy burn system produces a massive boost to top speed for a short period. Shields are disabled while the system is active, and collisions can cause, I mean, it's burn drive basically. One small missile, one small ballistic, two small energy. Perforator rocket launchers built in with a blaze gun, ER... Oh, I've already got those equipped. That's what it is. We're going to go up here again and see if we can get ourselves a carrier. We have enough money to buy a cheap carrier. Once a sleepy frontier world under the grip of the vicious autocrat Mikhail IX, Paramohi was liberated by the Nikolaev Revolutionary Council with Dassault-Mikoyan backing. Now the Nikolaev System Authority forms a symbolic relationship with a company, as they call it, not without affection, providing administrative muscle and governmental legitimacy to the ruthless aerospace firm. Your fleet transmits identification codes. Okay, let's take a look at how this guy's equipped. So ERPD, single buzz gun. Wow, weird stuff. It's a point defense fragmentation weapon. Small point defense fragmentation weapon. Horn attack gun. Assault. And blaze gun, a Dassault-Mikoyan refit. High explosive energy weapon. Okay. So what do we got? The perforator rocket launcher, strike, range 1350. It's okay. It's okay. Probably would rather put it on you. I think, yeah. Let's put perforators on it. Got anti-shield ones too. Let's put a couple perforators on you. Okay. Let's see about buying. Here's the A version of the transport. They have these tankers that are maximum burn 8 and fuel capacity 450, so pretty good tankers. These, the Vespers, are a definite great ship to have in your initial fleet. I don't see any carriers for sale. The Borzoi phase attacker, a phase attack. Oh, phase ship maybe. Nodal phase cloak with extreme time dilation. Many commanders consider them invaluable for reconnaissance and pursuit duty, but shy away from sending them into heavier combat. Interesting. Well, based on that description, I'm not going to pick it up, but we're definitely going to get us a Vesper. Alright, let's take a look at the Vesper here. So, it comes with an ECM package, which is one of the things that I love about it. Just built-in ECM package. Medium universal mount. The flechette gun is fragmentation, so I don't think it's the best choice. Twin linear cannon. Anti-shield. I think that's a pretty good choice. medium pulsed laser, range 800 as opposed to the standard pulsed laser. Canister flak, it's interesting. It's interesting. And then it has these really great range turrets here. Yeah, universal heart. Oh, this is just such a good little ship. I don't know what else I can say about it. It's great. The blaze gun. We got rail guns at range 700. Your turn rate is fast, as is the horn attack gun. Oh boy. Blaze gun. ERPDs. Small hybrids. We ought to put up a little bit of defensive weapons. We can put a light duel and a light machine gun. Here, I do think I want the twin linear cannon for range 800. Man, but what else am I going to put in here with range 800? I don't have anything. Alright, let's look for a 700 range just to get optimal AI behavior. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, it's expensive. 12 OP. We can put rockets in here. Yeah, we can put in a couple of atropos. Okay, and then here, we can put in the horn attack gun. We already got our PD up. Alright, good stuff. 300, not bad. Anything else we want to add? Kind of want to do added hardened subsystems. And we got enough for it, don't we? Okay. In which case, we will also add flux distributor. There we go. Now, what is my... Where's my second captain? He's in the Mora. I'm going to put you in this. Okay. Great ship. We'll just stick whatever we have on you. Just for now. Buzz guns. Oh, those are built in. Interesting. Point defense, small ballistic fragmentation. Turn rate, excellent. Okay. We should give you some kind of defense. There you go. How is our fleet speed? Okay, this thing we also want to add. Ooh, that sucks. Its burn speed is its burn speed lowers us. That's okay. Alright. Let's go take a last look at the base over here. And then that will finish our tour of the star system, basically. Paramo, he wants that. Problem is, I doubt I can get volatiles anywhere in this system. Oh, is this it? No, there's... Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, you guys don't have volatiles. Something of a hardship posting, Lavoisier base has attracted both talented researchers and a certain rowdy element in the form of extremely bored graduate students. There's a thriving black market here, much to the embarrassment of everyone. Your fleet transmits identification codes. Well, what do you got for ships? Armed transport, assault lander. So this is their ground support package, equivalent of the Valkyrie. Alright. Meridian Station always wants metal. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, well, they didn't have any... unfortunately, they didn't have any... They didn't have any carriers, which kind of is an amazing surprise to me. I'm going to get this, just so we can install it on this junker. Thank you. Thank you. Now we have our fleet speed back up. Okay. So like I said, there is some scavenging to be done in this system. We're going to go ahead... Let's go ahead and grab this stuff off of that. We will also grab any of the weapon caches. We may not get all of the weapon caches that are in each system, but we'll try. And geologically active world. Explore the ruins. Nice. We can stick that machine gun right on here. Yep. Now I would love to go find some pirates to attack. Where is a pirate bounty? We're going to do that in the next episode. So guys, that is a look at the initial stuff that you get from Dassault-Mikoyan. We have scavenged everything, right? It was just that one planet. Yep. So this is the initial system. When we come back, I think what we'll do is, I think we're just going to go over here to Kostroma, and I'll show you what's in Kostroma. We need to also go to Kamari. Maybe I should do... No, not Kamari. Hijaz. We need to go to Hijaz. The other thing I want to scan for real quick is this. You'll find this weird star with Dassault-Mikoyan. I don't know exactly what to tell you about it, except it has something to do, I think, with the blade breakers. But even if I did know, I shouldn't tell you because I don't want to ruin the suspense. But it is something you can find immediately on your map. This Sigma distorted star. What does it mean? An intense skip space excursion event roughly 440 million years ago left lens and irradiated deeply alien world, surfaced in roiling dimensional fractures and weirdly stressed brain artifacted terrain. Scientific debates rage about whether the unprecedented Sigma event that remade lens was natural or artificial. A question with truly incredible implications. The raw energy on display is equal parts tantalizing and threatening. Whatever happened here, it involved energy releases that dwarf all of the sector's combined conflicts to date. There you go. On that note, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.